Hi everyone, my name is Dana. I am joined here with my dog Oakley, and today we're going on a walk up to one of my favorite lookouts. It is absolutely gorgeous up there, and along the way I'd like to tell you a little bit more about some of the natural history of the area that I'm in. I hope you guys enjoy. I just want to take the time and use my platform just to remind everyone, don't take life for granted. So the reason I'm focusing on this pillar is because I just really like how these look, but also these could be, so this whole area was founded, in the beginning it was supposed to be some farmland. You can kind of see what the soil would have been like for pioneers in the area who are coming over here for farming. You can kind of see that it's not all that good. In fact, we're still walking up this big rock ledge here. Sorry, I'm kind of breathless because walking uphill. But anyway, so just to go to show you a little bit about what the land looks like as we're walking. So while they were farming and everything, they decided it wasn't really going to work out too well. So eventually the trade of the land turned to logging, which is still happening in the area today. And when they logged, they're sending it back over across the seas for lumber to build ships for the United Kingdom. So that happened for a while. It doesn't happen anymore. The reason that there's still logging in the area now is mostly for rail ties, CN rail, and a bunch of other things. There's a whole bunch of houses around here built with like locally cut hemlock trees and stuff like that as well. So it's pretty cool. But anyways, those pillars back there could have been like from one of the old farms that no longer exist. The longest farm in the area lasted 4 years. So that should tell you how good the soil here is. Another really cool thing I wanted to talk about is all of these boulders that you can see all around there. We are standing in what's called a boulder garden, which, as you can see, is just a bunch of these massive boulders that have come off this hill that you can see in the background there. You see the top of the hills up there? So these have all come off this hill, but they were not moved there by themselves. As you can see by that boulder there, see how smooth it is there? That is caused by glacial erosion. So what happens, in the last ice age about 10,000 years ago, there was massive sheets of ice moving throughout this area. So what would happen is the ice, in this case, it would have come down from this area and it would have been melting and receding northwards, so going this way. And then this area is very much all granite. So what would happen here is it'd get to something that it could not easily erode. So granite is what makes up countertops and stuff like that, along with marble. And it is very, very strong rock. So it doesn't erode very well. So it would come to a section of this granite here, and it would be unable to erode it. So what it would do is it would melt over it, and it would leave all of this other rubble with it, which would eventually kind of, tumble down the hill. So that's why we get massive boulders like those and just all kinds of boulders like these here. And it's really cool how they all tie in to history, because I bet you a lot of you, if you were walking through the woods and you saw this, I don't know if a lot of you would know exactly what it is. But you'll see the top. We're going to walk to the top of the moraine here in a second, which is what these big mounds of rubble are called, is moraines. So we're going to walk to the top of this here in a second, and I'll show you more about what it looks like up there. Okay, so the lookout itself is up this road, but there's a whole other road there, and I've never gone down it. So if you guys think in another video that you think I should go down there, drop a big thumbs up on this video here, and we'll go exploring if we can get some likes. Welcome guys to Swiss Mountain. You can see it's quite the lookout. So over here is one of the biggest lakes in our area. There. This little lake there, that's the one I live on. And then it keeps going. There's a few lakes, there's a river actually. And then, see how that hill up there is super flat? That's called the Vista, Redstone Vista. So you can kind of follow the shape of the land too. So you see how there's all these lakes, there's a bit of a high spot down here where the lakes aren't, and then it continues over there. So these, if you were to look at this whole area from an aerial point of view, you would see that all the low spots, they kind of all flow together. And that's because these low spots, that's where all the lakes are. These are remainders. The lakes are actually melted glaciers. So it's pretty cool to see actually. So we're standing on top of like hundreds of rocks and debris left over from when the glaciers went through here. And I find that absolutely fascinating just to look out. And we're actually pretty high up here too, so. But yeah, just enjoy the view. I can't get enough of it over here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. If you have any idea on what type of dog mix that you think Oakley is, feel free to drop it down in the comments below. When I got her, they told me she was a husky mix, but now that she's growing up, thinking more she's more of a shepherd mix. But let me know what you think she's actually mixed with. We're gonna try to solve this mystery. Either way, she's an awesome dog and I love her. So this is a little cool valley here. You can kind of see through the trees there. That white is a lake or a pond, I'm not sure which. But you can see that all of this water is just melting off this hill here. So anything that you see down here is actually all sediment that came from the top of, well, this. So you can just see it flowed right down, and it's going to leave it right down in there at the bottom of that valley. What do you think? Are you entertained? All I know is I'm getting out of breath. Come on, honey, let's keep walking. Ooh, what's this? Hey! Anyone need a frying pan? I just saw that sticking out of the ground, so I thought, please don't eat it. That's no good. I just thought I'd pick it up. We'll probably leave that here until we come back down, and then I'll take it home. Just because we don't want to leave. Ew. It's already started oxidizing. We don't want to leave stuff like that just laying around. That's not good for the environment. So that just about wraps it up for the video for today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up down below, commenting, or subscribing to my channel. Oakley and I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching.